Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, everyone. It's Balak on Blitz. Today we're here to talk about the FV4202 Conway, aka just the Conway. This is a British Tier 9 tank destroyer, found on the tech tree, obviously. And the way it's an interesting tank destroyer. Like, I've recently acquired this tank destroyer after grinding down the line. A lot more enjoyable than the WZ-11 GFT, but it's no Foch or WT Panzer IV. What it has going for it is 132 millimeters of frontal armor, 95 millimeters on the side, 37 millimeters on the rear. Hull is 76 millimeters on the front, 51 on the side, 38 on the rear. Your view range is average at 264 meters. Your concealment is a little below average, but kind of average for a tank destroyer. 54% stationary, 41% moving, but an abysmal 8% when you're firing while stationary. Your DPM is fair at 2600 DPM at like 13-second reload. And the highlight of this tank is not the armor piercing, but the HESH it has. It has HESH, and then just has regular high explosive. The armor piercing is 273 millimeters of average penetration, and your HESH is 220 millimeters. Then your regular high explosive is 77 millimeters of pen. And your damage for the armor piercing is 600. Your HESH is 670, and your HE is 770. Your aim time is respectable, 3.8 seconds. Your dispersion at 100 meters is also kind of respectable at 0.326. And your gun limit, your elevation is 10 degrees up and 10 degrees down, or compression is 10 degrees, which is pretty much very nice. Top speed is fair at 40 kilometers an hour and 15 reverse. Your average speed is 32 kilometers an hour, so just shy of your top speed. Your power to weight ratio is not too bad, but not the best either at 16.1. And you're just under 60 tons in this tank. And your hull turn rate is 25 degrees, your turret turn rate is 19 degrees, almost 20 degrees. So combined turn rate of like just under 45 degrees per second is okay. Your terrain crossing capacity for the road and ground are pretty similar, both fair, and your water is average. This tank, what it has going for it, like I said, is that HESH cannon. You could also use the other tier 10 gun for the DPM. It has better penetration. Your APCR does 400 damage, 7.7 second reload flat. But we're gonna use the HESH cannon. We're just gonna go show replay. Before we get started, guys, don't forget to drop a like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Anyways, guys, let's get right to it. Gonna fast forward a little bit.
Let's get this show on the road.
Right now, we're letting our T-44 scout, or we're just gonna stay back and relax. We're not on the back map, we're front line. Now, there's your 274 millimeters of AP pen not being 100%. Can't really pen a T-54 turret. That's kind of something, huh? Now we're just gonna reload. We're just gonna watch what's next. We're just watching. IS-5, is he gonna push? Yep. 629 to the left side with cheek. Now we're in another 6 seconds on the reload. We're having like situational awareness, trying to see what's happening. I see the T-44 is getting some is getting pushed by the Action X, and the Action X actually has more DPM than the T-44, so I'm gonna push in. But then I see this IS-6 or IS-5, so I just take them out. You know, best to take out the guys that are one shot, even if you don't want to waste your 10-second reload plus on that kind of ammo. For like 6 damage, you got it. That was like 500 plus damage. Nice hesh shot into the side of the Action X. Already sitting on almost 2k damage, minute and a half into the game. We're on a reload. We're gonna watch what this Action X is gonna do. Probably gonna go finish him. Finishing off the Action X. We're gonna push down low. 2.3k damage. Toward us. Ryan Hesh, that's the Hesh being trolled. Only 64 damage. I hit his gun barrel because I didn't fully aim in. But he's been taken care of by the teammates, so I'm gonna continue pushing forward. P-54 looks like a nice target. MX-1390 is doing a YOLO run. Here's 10 degrees of gun pressure, guys. The Hesh doing 634 to the off spawns at 4. Lamangtal, this is when you're moving back and forth, Finishing off the WT off spawns at 4. Now we're just looking to get a nice shot at this 4.6. 677. I mean, to be honest, I could use regular HE if I had it loaded, but I have Hesh, so it's okay. Then I have the AP just to save some credits and to guarantee the kill. 4.2k damage, 225 damage blocked, which is a lucky bounce. That resulted in a first class, Top Gun, high caliber, and a whole bunch of random medals. 4.2k damage, basically 4.3k damage technically speaking. Made 22 credits with no credit booster running. And a nice carry by yours truly carrying the team. Yep. What do I think about this tank, guys? Well, you only have 30 shots. To make those 30 shots, you need to run AP in your HE. You could run 5 HE to take care of those lightly armored targets, but I just like my Hesh more. And the way I run it is, instead of gun rammer for the more DPM, I'm running calibrated shells just to guarantee more penetration. And then enhanced gun lave drive. And then refined gun to lower down my dispersion from 0.36 to 0.32. Defense system so I don't get ammo racked. Improved assembly because you really, when you have no armor, what's the point of this? And then camo. And then engine accelerator, and then these two kind of pointless. Out of 10, how do I rate this gun? Or this tank? Out of 10, maybe like 6.5, maybe 6.75 out of 10. What would make this tank more competitive is just to up the turret armor to 160 millimeters, 180 millimeters. And then either reduce your reload time from 13 seconds to 12 seconds flat, or keep that reload time, up the armor piercing rounds to APCR that would have 320 millimeters, do 560 damage here, and by your high explosive would be over here would be 800, and then your high sorry, that's your Hesh at 800 and higher explosive at 960. Because this cannon is actually a 5.5 inch cannon. It's bigger than 130 millimeters. Anyways guys, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe and turn on notifications if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another review. Lock and Blitz out.